Alrighty, good morning everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Plants vs. Zombies. In the last episode, we started the nighttime levels. I got my shrooms all set up. I'm having the new one in, so let's rock and roll. God, I love this game so much. I just can't get over this game. I don't even know how to describe it, but this game just brings me joy. I haven't had this much fun recording a Let's Play in a while, honestly. This is the most fun I've genuinely had doing a Let's Play in. I can't even tell you how long it's been since I've had this much fun. I've had fun with all my Let's Plays. I don't want y'all to think that I'm not having fun with anything, but this is genuinely I'm having just so much fun right now. This game is just so adorable. And, oh my god, I love how he's just doesn't know how to fall. It's so cute. He's stupid. Oh, what's a zombie without a head? I'm telling you, all that's missing from this is for Rick and Daryl to show up and just start killing the walkers. God, I love Walking Dead. I love Walking Dead, but honestly, I've never really watched the prequel series, Fear the Walking Dead. I heard it's pretty good, but I never watched it. I tried watching it with my grandmother because me and her used to watch, not the grandmother that was super stubborn that I was talking about a couple of videos ago. No, one of my other grandmother. Me and her used to watch all the Walking Dead when I still lived at my mom's house before I moved out and stuff. That was our thing every Sunday. But we stopped watching it because I started getting super busy in college at around the 6th season. It was the season that Negan came into the thing, and nobody better say, oh, spoilers. It's not a spoiler to say that there's a character that everybody knows and loves. This character got his own spin-off show. Let's be real. Oh, and this is where these guys come in handy. They can get their fumes straight through the screen door, which should make it easier to take that zombie out. I say that, and we're not doing... Okay, there we go. Perfect. We lost one, but you know what? That's okay. I tell you, Walking Dead used to be my absolute all-time favorite show, but that has since changed. Not that the show's bad, but my wife and I have been watching a lot of Dexter recently. And I say recently, but we've watched it, and we've also been watching... We've been watching a lot of Reba. I don't know if anybody else here has ever watched Reba. It's a sitcom that came out in the early 2000s. But that show was my childhood. All of this is my childhood, I guess is the best way to say it. And maybe I'm just going on a nostalgia kick because I'm a sad adult who just wants to feel happy. Who knows? But we're watching Reba's on Netflix right now, and we're watching it for the third time. We finish it and restart it and watch it again because it's such a good show. It's a really, really wholesome show. And honestly, it just makes me so happy. They're all hysterical. They really are. That whole family is crazy, and it's all. And I always felt and this is gonna be sad. This is gonna sound sad. But I was always kind of jealous of the show's family because it's my family was divorced too, but they didn't have a good divorce like they did. No, they had they had a fun divorce on the show where even though Reba and Brock split up, they still were on really good terms and they were still friends in a way. And Reba became friends with Brock's mistress, which is weird, but it's in my family, it's well, my parents split up and they hate each other, so I guess I'll never be that lucky. Want to buy an extra seat slot? Cost $750, but oh, actually, yes. We're going to upgrade. When you save to 5,000, I'll sell you the 8-seat slots. Okay, so now we can actually use some upgrades. So let's go with it. Now, this is a really good one. It's called a Grave Buster. It takes out the graves that are up there, so we're gonna go with that. And I didn't use a potato mine, so I'm gonna just set up a cherry bomb. Yeah, that looks good. Let's see how many graves we got. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 graves. Ain't that some shit? All right, we're gonna start getting rid of like the ones that are closest to us. We're gonna start getting rid of those. But man, like, I absolutely love that show. It's a whole goofball family kind of thing, and they're just hysterical. And it's like a super wholesome show, quite the opposite of like my channel, which is not wholesome at all, because I'm not a wholesome person. I'm a nostalgic person and I'm a storyteller, but I'm not wholesome. You want to go see a wholesome, go to my channel box and go click on play more of this. Our channel's very wholesome. Makes me, and, I don't know, like, though I still know her as Tater. Like, I'm sorry, I'm kind of just gonna, I haven't been able to accept the name change well enough, but God, no, like, I always wish that my parents could have still gotten along after they split up like they did on Reba, and I always felt jealous. Like, I always wished that Barbara Jean was my step-parent like she was to them on the show, because I'm like, she's so nice to them. Why can't I have that? And like, it sounds depressing, because it is depressing. Like, that's how I felt as a kid. Like, I didn't have good relationships with really anybody in my family growing up. Well, my grandmother I did, but besides that, like, my mom and I never had a good relationship, and she wants one now, and she's always like, you don't talk to us, why don't you talk to us? And I'm like, I don't want to, leave me alone. You had 30 years to talk to me. Well, guess what? Those 30 years are done. Like, I wasn't interesting to you when I was, younger. Not gonna be interesting to you now that I'm older. Oh, crap. I should have put the walnut right there. Crap. There we go. Okay, that actually worked. Okay, this is actually working out. God. I'm so over these vaulting zombies. I really am. I am so goddamn over them. Fucking I'm so over them. I am so over them. There we go. Take another one of those graves out. I'm gonna get rid of all the graves. Okay, there we go. Start taking that one out. Got a third one right there. All right, we're actually doing pretty well on this week. Surprisingly, like, I'm just managing this pretty well, I guess. And hopefully no more graves pop up. Yeah, I guess I don't need... Okay, actually that works that there's a pole vaulter right there. Hopefully he jumps over. Yes! There we go. I hate those vaulters. I really do. They are the absolute worst. Like, so hate the pole vaulting zombies. I really do. Oh, I'm about to lose another mushroom, aren't I? Got him. Simple enough, I guess. All right, now I just need one more walnut, and I can relax. I'm not really using the fume shrooms in this one. I mean, I guess I don't really have a reason to. Ah, so over him. So over it. I am, like, Alright. I'm already ready to plant my next one. I need to start placing them a little bit before. Maybe I should have put the walnuts a little bit further up. That way I could have tripped them up a little bit sooner, but I guess I'm just not that smart at this game. Like, speaking of TV shows, I'm also rewatching Squid Game because I was craving Korean barbecue so bad that I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna watch Squid Game. Like, it's not the food, but you know what? I can at least fill that Korea-shaped hole in my heart and stomach. right, you know what? I will put one right there. Go ahead. Jump it now. Jump it now, you little bitch. But I'm actually watching it like in the original dub, which I've never done before. I've always watched it in English, and honestly, I cannot even stress it enough anymore. Like, if you've never watched it, I recommend just watching it in the, oh, that was pure luck. Pure luck. God damn it, again. So, over that zombie. Alright, I'm about to start dropping... Where's the next one at? I got this. I got this. So I see a pole coming up. There you are. Told y'all I wasn't dealing with that shit anymore. I'm gonna get rid of this walnut and plant a new one. Perfect. There we go. But I'm just rewatching Squid Game. Like, it's such a good show, honestly. Like, I didn't expect to get into it because I don't really get into stuff that everybody else finds popular, because I just never did. I never got into a bunch of stuff, but that's a show I just can't get enough of. It's amazing. I really, really like it. And honestly, this is a new thing, the Suburban Almanac, which is a lot different than the Suburban Commando played by Hulk Hogan. Keeps track of all plants and zombies you encounter. So we can actually just go and look at everything, and it shows us how many more we need, and then it shows us how many more zombies we have to find. I think it's pretty cool, actually. I really do. Ever played a game called Whack-A-Zombie? I don't know, you ever played a game called Read a Book? It's just like hunting squirrels. You know, those furry little rows that dig holes in your lawn? Yeah, just like that, but instead of squirrels and zombies. Instead of a shovel Okay, so, you know what? We're going to do this mini game. So, this one involves us taking down zombies with a hammer. And it's actually pretty cool. Like, and you get sun. There we go. And you can use the sun to like buy plants and stuff, which is really, really convenient. And honestly, like, I'm using it strictly to get grave busters. There we go. I mean, it's fast paced, but like at least it's simple. There we go. 1, 2, boom, boom. There we go. And eventually they're all going to come out at once, and they're all going to have bucket heads, I believe. But I love the minigame music. Like, I think of all the tracks on this might be the second best. The best one will appear right at the end. God damn, I'm clicking, but it's like you got to hit them right on the head. And like I said, if you're when you have the Gravebuster, get the ones that are like closest to the front. But this is so fun. Like, I love these little mini games, and you'll eventually have to do an achievement where you like play through all the mini games and stuff. And oh crap, if I would have known, get your ass back here. Oh, there's the cone heads, which is a lot different than a Dan Aykroyd cone head. But man, there we go. Okay, there we go. Boom, boom, boom. Perfect. At least they're very slow in the end. Like, it's fast paced, but at least they only take one hit unless they have like a cone head. Oh fuck! If I could just move my mouse. Oh, they're actually moving fast. Alright, maybe I should actually take a little more charge. Oh, crap. Crap. Oof. That was... There we go. That's easy. Great. Thank God. Oh, my wrist hurts from that one. I was trying... Jeez, that was a tough one. Oh, this is our next new plant, the Hypno Shroom. Makes a zombie fight for you. These are really fucking useful. And I will show those off in the next episode. So I will see everybody then.